And you were live.
Oh yeah, swipe it down.
Swipe it down.
Is Wi-Fi on?
Oh, jeez, Jay. Yeah.
Very good then. Oh, we're live. Hey, what about that? Or how about that?
You have one viewer.
Oh, who is it?
You got 3. You got 4. You got 5.
I do. But I still don't have anything pulled up yet.
Of course you don't.
Hold up. I like how it keeps refreshing me out of the stream every time I share it somewhere. Facebook is so great a platform. Alright, let me pull up the stream on my camera, my monitor here. I have to watch myself while people watch me, watch them, you know.
Yeah, whatever.
Full screen, come on. I want to be able to see comments. God, Facebook is terrible. Anyways, anyhow, anywho, welcome to your MAFL wrap-up show. I'm your host, Joey Blaze. Let's go back and talk about Sunday that was in MAFL. I was there at 9 o'clock. I got there that morning for the WAC versus Petty game. Very good defensive struggle. That was a very competitive game between those two. Very good game. WAC wins 8-6 over Petty. Big shout out to the WAC Rebels the season. You know, just one of those rough times, you know. Never know what can happen come playoffs. And they pulled off the big upset on Petty to keep going. And it kicked off momentum throughout the rest of the day. On the other field, Southside defeated Dream. Not sure what the score was. I think it was 14-0 I read. That's what I thought I read. Maybe I'm wrong on that. If I am, please feel free to correct me in the comments. Third game of the day I went to cover was WAC Rebels against Rideout. Rideout was the favorite. We had it last week. I picked Rideout to win it all because I just felt like they had, you know, the team to do it. Felt like they were going to make a run in this tournament. But in the end, Rideout goes down early. Man, Lionel, y'all went one and done. Just like the Warriors did.
Phew, it's rough.
Happens. But anyways, anywho, 14-12 was the result of that one. WAC Rebels advanced to the championship game. On the field, Blackhawks, they took out Southside. Don't have a score for that one. Didn't really hear one that day, so if anybody has a score for that, let me know. Championship game now. WAC Rebels, Blackhawks. First off, if anybody on Blackhawks wants to call in, put a request in. I don't know who's watching. If anybody wants to call in, put something in the chat. I don't really have the camera on me, so I can't tell who's watching.
Your best bet's to comment first.
Yeah, comment first. That's helpful.
Then we'll call you in.
Yep. Blackhawks, WAC Rebels. What a game that was. I tell you, for the first 2.5 quarters, I thought the WAC Rebels were going to run away with it. I thought it was a blowout coming. It was like a donut beatdown Showtime style. I was thinking, I'm not sure the Blackhawks can come back from this. I don't know. But then I remembered, and I say it on commentary, you just don't count them out. They fought back. They fought hard. 3 touchdowns in their final 9 plays in the game. 3 touchdowns. Including that ridiculous lateral downfield on the first touchdown that started the momentum. Blackhawks defense shut down in overtime in the fourth quarter. The big key was to stop the flagpole at the 1-inch line as time ran out in the fourth. And the WAC Rebels, they thought they scored. They stopped. They celebrated for a second. Referee said no, down to the 1-inch line. They tried to hurry. They ran to the line. Clock runs out.
That's crazy.
Tied at 14. Overtime. Blackhawks. They get on the board. What a turnaround for them. Rallying back from 14-0 to win 21-14 in overtime. Big shout out to the Blackhawks. Hey, big shout out as well to the Whack Rebels. They had a great run, but it's a shame to go down like that, man. Oh, man. I'll tell you, it's hard to come back down 2 scores in flag football. Once you're down 2 scores, it's a tough deficit to get out of, especially when it's a 14-0 hole like that. But the Blackhawks did it in a 1 quarter of play. They scored 3 times in their final 9 plays on offense. They got the stops when needed on defense. Excellent game overall. Blackhawks are your 2020 undisputed MAFL champions. Remember, no spring season. Only one champion, and that is the Blackhawks. I want to give a big shout out to the Blackhawks. I want to give a big thank you to Kent Page for having me down there. Glad to see you all again.
Did we ever go back and watch? Did I call for the Blackhawks to win the whole thing?
I think you
I
did.
feel like I remember I did, man.
Because we were talking, because you mentioned, we have some kind of respect for Blackhawks, man. They beat us back in York last year.
I like Blackhawks.
Yeah, like we beat TBT with our best team. Like, I got a lot of respect for them. They earned a lot of respect that day for me, and they earned even more respect for that coming behind victory.
Yeah.
So congratulations, Blackhawks. Don't know if anybody wants to call in. Doesn't seem like it. So
No.
thank you again. Glad I was at MAFL. Hope to see you all again real soon. Till Capital Classic and next episode, whatever time you hear from me. I'm Joey Blaze. See you soon.